What is going on, guys? Adam Katz for the Hardcore Camping Gear channel, the channel where we explore and review the camping gear that you need to be self-contained, self-reliant, and most of all comfortable camping in the outdoors without having to spend tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars on an expensive RV or travel trailer. Just the good stuff. Today we are looking at the WT Kirkman #2 Cold Blast Lantern. This is an improved upon version of the Dietz Lantern, which goes back over 100 years. WT Kirkman takes components from the Chinese factory and combines them with components made in America to make an improved upon Dietz Lantern. Worth getting, if you can find one of these. The problem is right now you can't even get these from WT Kirkman because of supply chain issues. So if you can find one in the aftermarket, grab it, because if you're interested in a vintage style oil lantern, hurricane lantern, this is the Cadillac of oil lanterns. I'm going to go over this a bit. It's been years since I played with these. Like, share, subscribe if you're into this kind of content. Hit the notification bell. You know how YouTube works. The big improvement over the Dietz, there's a number of improvements, but the big one is that the globe is more heavy duty than the Dietz brand lantern itself, and definitely way more heavy duty than the off-market Walmart versions. Here's a pro tip. Over the years, I bought a lot of different oil lanterns from different manufacturers, and a lot of them, probably 40 to 50%, will come from the factory with a leaky tank. So you fill it up with the water first, let it sit for a few hours. Make sure you don't have a leaky tank. If you do, you can get some tank sealant from Walmart or the hardware store. You can pour inside, slosh it around, let it sit for a few days. The challenging thing about all of these oil lanterns is that if you let the flame get too high, it gets real sooty on the inside of the globe. So you've got to be real quick about turning the flame height down. So I just wanted to show you this as a point of comparison, because this is the amount of light you think you're going to get with a vintage oil lantern, hurricane lantern. But in reality, this is the room at 4 o'clock with a lot of ambient light just coming through the windows. So it looks nice, right? But now let's check it out when it's completely dark. Now this is in full darkness, and to be honest, the camera does a really good job of adjusting for a low light scenario. This does not put out a lot of light. I mean, they're great lanterns. They look fantastic. They can create a wonderful ambiance for a little bit of romance with the lady, but it doesn't put out usable light. And the camera is not doing a good job, because the camera is making it look like this is throwing off a lot more light into the room than it actually is. So worth getting? Yes. Fun? Definitely. Super cool, retro, vintage, if you're into that, totally awesome, totally down with it. For usable light, not so good. I have a hard time seeing myself if I was on a 2-week trip only lighting with an oil lamp like this, oil lantern, it would be rough going. It would probably drive me nuts. So if you want usable light, get yourself an LED lantern. If you want hip, cool, fun, then this is it. And the WT Kirkman is definitely the way to go. The build quality, 100% solid. Usability, everything about it is just a cool piece. If you can get your hands on one and you got the coin, go for it. I'm Adam Katz for HardcoreCampingGear.com and the Hardcore Camping Gear channel on YouTube. Talk to you soon, guys.